We've been trying hard to find some national holidays not to record this video, but we found nothing. Sorry. Welcome to the fintech news. Only one unicorn was born in fintech this quarter. According to the latest State of Fintech report by CB Insights, global fintech funding grew by 55% in the first quarter of this year, totaling $15 billion. While this seems like a significant increase, it is important to consider a few factors. Firstly, 2020 and 2021 were unique years for fintech investment, breaking funding records. However, compared to the staggering $131.5 billion raised in 2021, fintech funding in 2022 amounted to only $75.2 billion, indicating that the market is currently correcting itself. As such, the 55% growth in the first quarter of this year needs to be viewed in the context of the recent decline in the investment too. Additionally, the number of fintech deals in the first quarter decreased compared to the previous quarter, with only 963 deals made. Nevertheless, mega rounds valued at $100 million or more accounted for a substantial portion of total funding in the first quarter, showing an increase quarter-over-quarter as well. These deals represented 61% of the total funding in the first quarter, a massive 179% increase over quarter across 16 deals, totaling $9.2 billion. Notably, following Stripe's deal was Rippling, which raised $500 million in mid-March as Silicon Valley Bank was melting down. Despite the increase in mega rounds, the overall deal count dropped by 24% as well. Early-stage funding continued to dominate in the fintech sector, accounting for 72% of deal share in the 3-month period. This is a new high since 2019, with the feature and figure rising to 69% in the first quarter of 2022. Despite these mixed results, the report notes that there was only one unicorn birth in the entire quarter. This is the first time that this has happened since the end of 2016. The only unicorn born was Egypt-based M&T Holland, which raised $260 million in equity, financing at $1 billion valuation. Not the best result, but still something though. USA Ventures closes on $78 million debut fund to back early-stage fintech startups. In early 2022, USA Ventures was founded by 3 former managing directors of Amex Ventures who had worked together for almost a decade. With over 50 fintech companies invested in, including big names like Stripe, Plate, Melio, and Trulio, the trio aimed to apply their decade-long experience investing through the venture capital arm of one of the world's largest credit card companies to the new early-stage investments. USA Ventures intends to go beyond term sheets to issue bespoke strategy sheets, outlining how the company will leverage its network to act as a startup's first business development team. The firm aims to invest in the early-stage fintech and enabling technology companies where opportunities for early partnership with financial incumbents exist. The company recently announced the closure of its $78 million debut fund, an impressive feat that has outdone all female-led venture firms in the United States combined and more than doubled the amount raised by female-led VC firms so far in 2023. USA Ventures' mission is to back companies transforming financial services at the seed to Series B stages, investing from $1.5 million to $3 million as initial checks and larger amounts for follow-ons. The fund has so far backed 5 startups including Coast, Cyrus, Green, Equi, and Proper. USA Ventures takes its name from the street where American Express has its headquarters in New York, but it remains unclear whether Amex is a limited partner in the new fund or not. The company's founding partners and friends, Donna Ellie Lorsch, Lindsay Fitzgerald, and Yulia Won, all left Amex Ventures at the same time in late 2021 to embark on its new venture. Ryan Reynolds enters Quebec fintech sector buying into Nuvo. Ryan Reynolds, best known for his role in the popular superhero film Deadpool, is rapidly expanding his investment portfolio and recently made a new addition in the form of Nuvo payment solution. The fintech company has been gaining traction around the world, offering payment technology in nearly 50 countries. Although Reynolds is a newcomer to the world of fintech, he has had success with previous investments, including Mint Mobile and also the Wigan Association Football Club. In fact, Reynolds recently sold Mint Mobile to United States telecoms giant T-Mobile for a staggering $1.35 billion United States, cementing his reputation as a savvy entrepreneur. New Way CEO Philip Fryer expressed his excitement about Reynolds' investment in the company, stating, "We are thrilled to welcome Ryan to New Way family. We're a global company but extremely proud of our Canadian roots and values, so to have one of the most internationally recognizable Canadians as well as entrepreneur with such renowned business acumen join our investors is a privilege." Reynolds' investment in New Way is a testament to the growing importance of fintech and its potential for investment as well. With New Way's expanding presence in nearly 50 countries and its missions to provide top-notch payment technology, Reynolds' investment could prove to be a wise one. These were all news for today. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscription buttons. Also, switch on the notifications about new videos so you never miss a new one. And I will see you the next week. Bye!